During this year of St. Joseph, I'm encouraging parishioners to consider making a consecration to St. Joseph. And there's a couple different ways this can be done. But here's going to go through a couple things. What is a consecration? What does it mean? And then how can I do it if I want to? So first, consecration. I mean, setting apart, kind of in a particular consecration, setting apart time of growing in love of St. Joseph and inviting him into your life. There's consecrations to Mary. There's consecrations to the Sacred Heart, to different saints and such. But in this year of St. Joseph, it's an opportunity really to kind of focus someone's attention on St. Joseph. Typically, consecrations are about 33 days of preparation, and then there's a consecration day, normally landing on a particular feast of that saint. Or so for St. Joseph, there's Feast of St. Joseph on March 19th. There's St. Joseph the Worker, his feast May 1st. Feast of the Holy Family, Christmas. There's a number of feast days. The next big one coming up is the one in March 19th. At least when I'm making this video, and I'm doing it now after the new year because the 33 days before that, or 34, I guess, because you count the consecration day, is February 15th, which is actually 2 days before Ash Wednesday this year. So if you're looking for something to do for Lent, kind of intensify kind of your relationship with St. Joseph, the consecration of St. Joseph would be a wonderful way to do that. Now, there's no hard and fast rules necessarily of how to do a consecration, but I think the more you invest in, by investing some time in it each day, and kind of some period of time, the more you're going to get out of it, the more you're going to grow closer to St. Joseph and avail yourself to the graces that the Lord wants to give you through St. Joseph. So there are two suggestions I have are either there's this book by Donald Calloway. I have a link on the website. You can find it on Amazon. It's about $15. If it says $9.99, that's probably the Kindle version, and unless you have a Kindle, you probably don't want to buy that one. So make sure it's the paperback. It has a section of 33 days in the consecration day, as well as a large kind of reading, kind of different things. There's a reading plan for those 33 days of preparation, and then the day of consecration has the litany of St. Joseph that's prayed each day, and then there's consecration prayers and a bunch of other prayers. So it's very, very informative, and I highly recommend it. Even if you want to learn more about St. Joseph, this is one of the few books where a lot of stuff about St. Joseph is really packed together in one book, and it's easy reading. It's very accessible. It's not highfalutin theological language. So there's one way to do the consecration would be to use this book. The other one would be just to do a litany of St. Joseph and then the consecration prayer on the consecration day. I have those on the website, the litany, and that's something you could do if you're considering doing it as a family, just to pray the litany each day and invoke St. Joseph's intercession. There's different things you can do to prepare for the day of consecration. There's encouragement of going to daily mass if possible. I'll have an evening mass on March 19th to hopefully make it more accessible to those who want to make the consecration that day, kind of making that day special, really. But it's an opportunity to set time apart to grow and intensify one's relationship with St. Joseph, and to really invite him to be a spiritual father in your life. So those are, I hope this is helpful. I'll let you all know if I somehow find a deal on how to get these kind of a bulk price. Right, I'm still waiting for things to come out. If I find a good deal, I'll let the parish know, and we can do a bulk order for these. But yeah, just I encourage, maybe think about it, because February is going to be here before soon, and then Lent will be upon us. It's an opportunity, really, the first 30 some days of Lent, you could have more or less a kind of a focus to your Lent this year if you're considering what to do, how to grow close to our Lord this Lenten season. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email, call me. God bless.